Welcome back to our Outpost number 2 build. We are for the moment waiting on the copper to age, which is a waiting game, and we are well, good at waiting. We are gonna see this episode. We're gonna put up some walls, some windows, put in some floors, and mob proof a little bit. So get to work. We did, before the last episode, we did build the hallway, which I'm pretty happy with. See, I need to go back to, okay, and we are keeping an eye on the door because we want this. The door is supposed to be green, and these are gonna be in that color. We have also been arranging for a small garden. See here, which is good. We're gonna expand it a little bit later on, but I'm also thinking we need to do something about all of this area here. I don't really know what we are gonna do. If we're gonna go with the concept of the build, do something, but it's all of this is gonna say it's factory or mine entrance, and when you go in it's dark, a little bit spooky almost, and that's the theme we're gonna go with. The glass here is gonna be removed later on. So, but the first thing we got to do is mob proof a little bit. I don't really know how we're gonna do that, but we're gonna give it a try. And I think why make it harder than it need to be? So just we do like this. Just make it harder for the mobs to enter our base by just adding an extra layer of protection. You can do like this. No, that one's never gonna age, but that's something we have to live with. And there's two there, two there, two there. And they can't go sideways. So, quick and simple mob proofing. I did, when I was standing here and trying out different things I want to do on the roof here or there, been playing with my scaffolding and making different those kind of shapes, and then of course our friend the creeper blindsided me. So we're gonna start with putting a a chest there, and we're gonna put some dirt in it because we don't have the room for. We can put the chest there too. There we go. So we're gonna have some kind of organization in this mess. What do I have here? Oh, food. I had 2 dirt. So, let's see here. We can do anything there. Can we need to move that one in that case? We actually can do that. Let's move that one. Put it there instead. That's good. Let's do a quick rearranging of the copper here and put it over here. We can put one here just because we can. Then we can put one there, one there. We ain't gonna put something there. We can actually put one here. So we can build so we can make some progress on our build. Why don't I have any blackstone bricks? Did I use it? One of them. Nope. So we're gonna have blackstone bricks. I also think I'm gonna need to make myself a farm for clay. No, we're not gonna go off and leave. See here, we need those. Exposed copper. And we need those. So we have the wall here. I wonder where I put the windows. Oh, there they are. So we have windows check. Now we're gonna make this little border here, which is the start of our wall. So hopefully while we are building, some of these will age. We could do, if we remove these, we actually could build up our more and spooky sounds. I wonder if that's the end portal. We will also be able to, yeah, we can actually put in the floors now. So let's put in some floor here. Where is it? There is it. And I'm checking the copper, almost obsessed with checking the copper because I don't want it to go too far. Feels like it's like boiling milk. When you turn your behind to it, it's gonna age. So let's do like that. Just throw in those. Then we have some of these. We actually can put them, put two. And then we have something like this. See here. Let's smooth the salt. I don't have any, just the salt here. So well, that didn't. What if we do like this and that? Then we're gonna have some how about that? Kind of works. Well, let's work with that. Okay. We don't need those. Let's put everything back just for see. Okay. Gonna need 2 stacks of that. Like this, just for you actually can't. No, we do. Don't want to make any faces. Wondering if we can. Let me put all of those there, there, Now, surely I'm gonna go around and poke around in these walls like a lot. See here if there is any. Yes, there is. We're gonna be very careful with our stones here. So we are going to need let's put that one there. Copper edging. No, that was a oh, the waiting is like it is. Like this, and then we're gonna have gonna need to put some so here we're gonna have a window. Of course we're gonna have a window. And we are stuck. And you know that's the middle, which means it's there. We're gonna have some kind of bottom here. And we're gonna have some sides. I want this window to be quite big because we do have a great view from here. But I don't want to make one big hole. So I'm quite win just for the sake of we're gonna okay, are they here? They are here. So I do think the answer to making the window a little bit more fun to look at, or what I should say, is different kind of things we can use. Now I'm just gonna try this. I'm gonna take what I have. So if I make it, can I make it like that? No, that's just strange. So if I make it like that, and then let's take a nap. No H copper, no H copper. And we're gonna go check our door. See if we have a tradesman. No tradesman. I don't know what makes the copper age, if the sun is it's better to put it somewhere like on the hillside or flat on the ground. Oops. I want to kill that one. Now it's $10,000 question. Did I get anything from it? Here's a spider. There's not the spider pig. So back to our build. So let's take one of those and make 2 more, and then make 1 more, and then we see like this and like that. Then we put the stair there. H copper there, and then put some windows in. See, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Could you say? Can I use that one too? And windows. Let's do like this. I think we're gonna skip the copper for now and put a window. Well, that sucked. So we can't put the window there. We can, but luckily we don't live here. But if we do like that, we have a lamp in our window. That can work because it's more of a let's just do like this maybe, because we already have a lot of other like that. We don't need the exposed copper in this wall because it's so much else happening. And we still have the view and the window be seen from our home base. So now we can actually start working on some other things. So the next wall. And this is the wall. No, isn't. Was it this? No, it's this wall. I was thinking of a plan. But now we are thinking of this. And this is also a really good view. So I really don't know how we're gonna attack this. Wall, because I want to do it in a certain way. See here. Nope. Like that. I'm gonna do it like this. This. Like that. Even though this is gonna be a factory styled house, we still want to have the view out here, because now we can stand here and watch that thing, and we can stand over here and watch this, which is gonna be a, when you walk here you can see all of this. So my thought in this is that I can do like this. Scaffolding. And we have a window here that actually can go in different directions. So when we stand here we actually can watch out, and we are gonna see just past that room which we're gonna have there, with a little bit of, yeah, we're gonna be exactly past that one. And then we have this view. Some of the walls will have windows, others won't. And I think this view is also something we're gonna try to preserve. And this is absolutely a window direction. Not entirely sure how we're gonna do that. So, without further ado, we're gonna eat something. Now it's the question, is this one, will these even age? So let's put it here. Hopefully it will start aging. So let's remove this one, this one, this one, and that one. And go put them somewhere we hopefully see them age. Hopefully. And that one aged. See here. The door ain't aging. Why not? This is gonna be a struggle. So let's keep working on the floor here. Which we are well, that was too much. Not that one. That one. I'll move it there. Okay, we are changing blocks to these ones. Do some this maybe. Not trying to think too much. See, we don't have that many of those. Let's just put in these. So where's our first room? we are missing a wall, but anyway. Let's see here. To change this up as we go. And we are gonna have 2 of those here. Now I'm thinking about this window. It's probably gonna end here. Let's do I think we're just gonna do an old-fashioned Minecraft window here. Nothing special. Need to change that one. I was thinking about 2 wooden trees, but we're gonna make this one there, and that one like this. And this is what we're gonna work with Windows wise on this wall for now. Okay, we need more windows. Apparently I don't have any windows. One more. Windows. There they are. Okay. This is more. Maybe I should change out some of the windows, more some colored ones. But that's more for aesthetics when the building is done. So then we are at why don't we have any windows here? Well, that's a pretty simple question and a pretty simple answer. This is gonna be our melting station. We could get blast furnaces, but I don't think we need that. And then I'm gonna, oh, that's right. See here, no. Two of those. Then I only need 1, but apparently there's 2. So Okay, it worked. Like that, and then we're gonna decorate this with different things and stuffs later on. Any copper been aged? No copper been aging. So let's go to sleep. Can't sleep. We're gonna have a big window there. Look at that sunset, which is gonna light right in and right through. Because we're gonna make a big window there too. So it's gonna be sunset light through the house. So now we're gonna start thinking about the roof. And do have some kind of idea about what I want to do. And it's kind of similar to the roof we have down here. Probably the same because we have the same width. Right. I think we're a little bit lower than that one. So I wonder how much we have. Quite a lot actually. But we need a lot more. Let's move these there. Well, let's go and see what. Nothing happened. No aging. Why is it taking so long time? So let's work on some roof. Let's do 10 of those. 10 of those. 20 of those. Okay, I made a polished deep slate slab. So it's not really the same, but it doesn't matter. It's a tile slab I've been using before. So let's do that. And then hopefully, yes, I do have our scaffolding. So let's go up here. So the other roof was a bit too that's wrong. So if we do like this, still wrong. Need the first one to go exactly where I want it to go. It did, finally. But now I can't, ouch. This is the good part with having tiles all around. So hopefully this works. No, if it takes, all of a sudden that one is not cooperating. So we'll do like that, and then we very no, that didn't work. So let's drop that one very far down, and then put dirt there, and we are safe. Let's put dirt here too, just to be really safe. No, not that way. So if we put it like that. Okay, that's correct. Oh, we have wandering tradesman. Which we don't care about right now. All we care about is our copper aging and our roof being done. Okay. That, and then we do, okay, we're not gonna make this easy on ourselves. Come on, there you go. So, okay, so we can jump up that one. So now we're gonna try some different designs. because I don't do it. So we need tennis tiles. Let's make 14 of those. And we're gonna make, where are they? Make those. Yes. And we're gonna need some more of these. I'm gonna pull this roof out. Three. We can actually use those as, yeah, let's run over here. See if we can not fall out, which is good. And do like this. 1, 2. Did I make 1, 2? Let's make it 2 just for no particular reason right now. Then we're gonna have these go out here, and we need nope, need those. 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay, we are so cooked if we don't do this the right way now. Because turn this one down would be not so fun. Look what I found. One more. To the collection. Do we have more? Probably not. Not even one. I don't understand why they don't age at the same rate. This one takes years. So let's keep on. Just want to make a safe road. So if we make like this, then we have a bottom. Okay. So okay, and I 1, 2, 3 left. So we want to go like that, maybe like that. And now I'm stuck because I didn't think. So let's hope that this works the way I want it to work. Then we have this one. We put a slab there. Let's see here. Then we put these. And then we're actually gonna remove the slab. What if we do like this instead? Just put the stairs. Much better. Much better. So let's change these and put stairs. Then what are we gonna do with this? We're not gonna make anything else with it. So I wonder if we can make like that. So did I? So this is the roof we're gonna go with here. See if we can. It's kind of I don't really like that part. It's too chunky. But I kind of like the Maybe if we put one of those there. See here, what do I have? I have full damage. Oh, I have more. Lucky me. Then we need to make some just to no, that's all that we need. So let's oh, I did that one. So if we put this one there, and then put the stairs there, then remove. See here if it's, well, that's less chunky, but not this is hard. What happens if we put this one there instead? Just to see what's, well, then can't actually see the difference because these are in the way. If we look there, that's better. Okay, so let's those we need 6 to start with. So do want a kind of something that make the roof have that part, just a small one, but it's kind of important. That's better. That's much better. We can work with that. Now we can go to sleep. Drink some water. Go and get our stuff. Whoa! Don't like these guys. So no surprises. We need all the stuff we can get right now. So let's run with that roof for now. Which presents itself with a new... No, it doesn't. Doesn't become a new problem. Because we can still travel over the roof. But we're gonna need to make a trip down the mines. That's not only for deep slate, but also for deep slate. Let's see, do we have a... I don't think so. No. Let's go and check on our door. If it's aging. It's not aging anything, that one. So let's keep on doing some roofing things. What's that? Didn't have a lot. Let's see, we have slab tiles. A lot of these. Sorry about the sound. I need to learn how to make that sound disappear. So we have that's right, we were supposed to do that. No. Oh. Did I miss one step here? No, I didn't. Just that I wasn't on the same. Okay, let's start from a lower point instead. Okay. So it's quite a view from here. We need to figure out where we are going with this outpost. Building projects. The whole idea of building a lot of outposts is that we always can find a way home. We are naturally going this way because we are going toward spawn, which is 0, 0, 0. In that case, we are gonna travel that way next time, which would be probably that mountain over there. But we do have a lot of mining over there. So the most logical would be keep on going that way, just in a straight line over there. At the same time, we can actually go over there, which is, see here, there is our village, and there are the mountain, and we have a village down there. So I think that's the next one. And then we have probably gonna build that one over there somewhere and build one there, which is more or less on top of us. But that's quite far ahead. This build takes a few hours to figure out and make room for, or what should I say, plan for, because all the things I do is all more or less for the first time. Let's see here. You're gonna need. Why do I have a mushroom? The mushroom keeps showing up in my inventory. Let's see here. That's enough for one lantern. Yes, it is. So we can move that away, and we can push that and move that one away, and then we're gonna go up here and put cobble leaf slate and take a polished can leave it. I really need to go down to the caves and work on my XP. Life without XP farm. And we have some viewers. Welcome. If you're new to my stream, welcome to someone who is very new and often forgets what he's doing and so on. And there they were gone. So we have 3 more. So still wonder where. And the door is not cooperating. We still have. Where are they? Must be here somewhere. We're gonna go and tend to our farm. See here. Where are my seeds? The seeds are here. So. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. Ooh. 1 is safe. So we are back in our building, and we have 1 more. Every oxidized copper is a win, so to speak. And we are working on the roof. It's gonna be interesting to meet this and do this one. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna do something which we are no, we're going to go in there. No. Let's see here, where are they? There they are. Can make a diamond block. No, can't. Let's make 4. Put these back. And then we're gonna go outside. Now we are in enemy territory. So we're gonna make. Didn't put it there. Of course, I didn't put it on the same place. Let's see here. Don't fall down. Where did it go? Oh. Put it there. There. Okay. Where's my lantern? All the way down there. So. Ouch. My lantern. So let's go down here. Nothing more. So let's go up. Up again. Let's see here. Wonder if we're gonna have a lantern in this corner too. Wouldn't hurt. Kind of like these walls. Let's see here. What time is it? Oh, it's. Let's see. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'll be soon back. Or back soon, depending on how you say it. So, I'm back. Sorry. So, the microphone is on the run. So let's keep on building on the roof. Not gonna keep on building so much here for now. Just gonna make something more I think we're gonna go and visit the mines. Well, that ain't right. Oops. It was right. Just me who ignore. Let's do. No, let's go with one. So the roof is on the way. So cool, I can see the village from here. I can also see the house, but mostly the village. Now is the question about how to work with the inside here, which is a big question at every building, which I think we're gonna start to put lanterns down there. I think that will work, but it can also be an issue where the roof eats the light, so the light never find its way down, so to speak. So let's put one here. No, if I put one there, I can't see if this one works. I can't do that anyway. We are going for more dark. Oh, what happened now? Oh, I left the bed. Okay. So we can actually now we're gonna take a break. See here. I'm thinking about maybe going down to the caves, which is something we might do. Instead of moving on with the roof. because we are going to run out of deep slate before we get the roofs done. So yeah, maybe let's go and see if we can. Nope, the door is still not cooperating. So let's keep on rocking with the roof for a while. Probably gonna need those, and then we're gonna need a few of those. Then we can make these for the rest. Then we'll see what goes first, so to speak. So we have 3. I'm going to do like this, and I'm going to do this. Here. Building roof is the boring part of building. No, it ain't boring, but it's time consuming. Let me see here. We are gonna hit. Let's do. Now we are too close. So we're gonna need to. There they are. So now we're gonna need to think, which is kind of funny. Because now we're gonna go like this. I'm gonna come on. There we go. Oh, a bit too much rush. Okay. Why? So, thinking about making this part in all the sides where we have a corner, make that in something else than deep slate. However, that ain't gonna be something I know now what it's gonna be, because we are, I don't know what's gonna happen here. something is gonna happen. This is gonna be at least 2-story building here, and the might be 3, but this one here will be a little bit special, so I'm not sure how I'm gonna make the roof like work with the building, so to speak. No, that doesn't work. So then we have this part, which also is a bit of tricky. Where it's got to go out quite a bit, I think. So, okay, we are already running out of things here. So we have the red roofs over there, and we are gonna keep this black, at least this layer. The second storage store, the second piece of, now we're gonna see here. This is the most, okay, critical part. Can I stop doing stupid shit? So this is gonna go there. No, it's not. Because now no. Yeah. So if I do, that works. Okay. So what happens if I do like this? And this one's gonna, okay, I need those stairs. Ouch. I'll need to figure this one out. I'm stuck in some kind of loop here. Let's sleep for a while. Oh. Let's see. Have they been raiding my village? Oh. 3 bones. Hello, Mr. Wandering Tradesman. Let's see here. We are gonna do like this. We need 2. See, do I have any bones here? No. No, I have. Okay. So. So this one's gonna go this is gonna be a very strange, because this one's gonna go up like there, and this side of the roof will more or less stop existing and be almost right up, not strike. We are not playing bowling here, but that's a thing I haven't been considering. So anyway, we have some lanterns, which is gonna be there, I think. And then I'm gonna have one there. See? Right in the corner here. But that's not the right place, because it's need to go out 1. So, can I stop pushing the wrong button? So there it's gonna go. 1 from here, 1 from there. Oh, you have 2 more. Pays off. So let's move this one like here maybe. So now I'm wondering if we're gonna keep on. Oh, we can keep these. Oh, it start happening things here. Maybe I just should do one layer. It's gonna be just keep it to one story. Not a two-story building. Because the roofing is gonna be a nightmare. Because we have that knock over there and there. So I need to build everything with this before I even think about. See, we're gonna put these two here. So the question is, how much building material do I have and how much do I need? I have for the walls not all the walls, but enough. I have some at my home base too. What else do I need? Windows. It's going to be interesting to see we're going to make the same. See, do I have? Do like this. Oops. We fall down. Which is going to be one problem we're going to work with. And put that one there. Okay. And then that one there. And that's going to be one window. So when we stand here, okay, when we stand here, still gonna see sorry, I was apparently tired all of a sudden. So see here. we do need more XP, which means we need to visit a cave. Maybe we should do that now, or I should be been working on this on 2 hours now, so it's time to take a break and eat something, I think. Still nothing. Some of this could just age really quickly. I think we're gonna take a break, or I'm gonna end the stream and take a break from streaming and probably be back in a few hours and keep on building this, or go to the mines. Both is something we need. Much for material gathering. So if you are watching me on Twitch, I'll be back in a few hours. Are you looking at this at YouTube? You can probably need to wait for 1 or 2 days. Depends on when this episode releases. But while you are waiting on my return, I hope you have a great day, or a great morning or evening or night, depends on what time it is. And take care, and take care of the people around you, and be nice. So till next time, bye.